Hey everybody, I hope y'all had a wonderful day so far on this wonderful Monday. So y'all read the caption, y'all know what's going on. I just wanted to give y'all tips and just to let you know exactly how that I was capable of running 100 miles in 1 month. So the month in particular I did this was in June. And how this 100-mile challenge for myself even started was from the Stop Soldier Suicide fundraiser. So on Facebook there was a group called Stop Soldier Suicide. And me being in the military, I was very interested in seeing what this group offered and what I can do to benefit this group. So throughout the Stop Soldier Suicide fundraiser, not only the goal was to fundraise at least $200, but it was also a 100-mile challenge that you had to do within that month. And I never ran 100 miles before in 1 month. The most I ever did was 55, maybe 60 here. All depending on my mood, how the weather is, if I'm really into just running like I really wanted to. But this particular month, I was really looking forward into running 100 miles. But how did I do that? How did I do something that I'd never done before and push myself to make it happen? I just want to let y'all know about how I did it. So the first thing that I want to let y'all know is motivation. I was motivated because it was a new goal. It was a new goal for me. It was something that I know I haven't done before. And I'm already going through a fitness journey right now where people are looking at me and watching what I do. Because me motivating others motivates me to continue doing what I'm doing. So I needed motivation. Motivation to get up on the days I don't feel like doing it to run. Motivation just to run exactly the amount of miles that I needed to run. Next thing that I had was a schedule. So 100 miles in 1 month. You can't just do different types of miles throughout this month and just expect to do 100 miles. Like for example, let's say I did 2 miles Monday, 2 miles Tuesday, 8 miles Wednesday, 10 miles Thursday. See, that's off balance. That's not balanced. That's not good for you. You're going to tire yourself out. You're going to give yourself more reasons to rest and not even want to run for the next upcoming days. That's going to take away your motivation. And not only that, you're just going to kill the challenge. You ain't going to see no reason to do it. So what did I do? I made a schedule for myself. So what I did was, the goal was to do at least 25 miles every week. So I did 5 miles 5 times a day. I work Tuesday through Saturday. So Tuesday through Saturday was my 5-mile days. Tuesday, 5 miles. Wednesday, 5 miles. Thursday, 5 miles. Friday, 5 miles. Saturday. Sunday and Monday were my rest days. Absolutely nothing else but rest days. Drinking a gallon of water, stretching, taking hot, relaxing baths, and just getting prepared for the upcoming week to do it again. Now, I'll be honest with you. I didn't get the chance to do 25 miles each week. Since I'm currently in the military, serving National Guard, which is monthly, sometimes I had to go to my unit for drill for 2 days. Due to that, it took me off my schedule for running. So some weeks I found myself running 20 miles instead of 25. And so I ended up doing like 20, then I had to do 25, and then I had to catch up. So with that, that's another way I was capable of doing what I had to do as far as achieving my goals of 100 miles. Now, another thing which is the most important for me is having a purpose. So what strives people to achieve their goals, to accomplish whatever they want to accomplish in life, is having a purpose of doing it. So creating a purpose of why you're doing this gives you more reason to complete it, regardless of how much you lack motivation, how much you just see no reason to do it. When you provide purpose, and the purpose is important to you, to your mind, to your heart, to anybody else that's close to you, to just you, period, then you find yourself doing anything in your power to make sure you achieve it. So I provided purpose for this 100-mile challenge. And the purpose of me doing this 100-mile challenge was to stop soldier suicide. Not only that, but to prove myself that I'm capable of doing more than what I settled for. Because I know I'm capable of doing 100 miles or more a month. But I find myself only doing 40, 50, 60 just because. You don't want to use the excuses of work or family or stuff like that to just throw you off track of your purpose of what you want to do. Which leads to my next reason of how I was capable of doing 100 miles, which is challenging yourself. So throughout this fitness journey, I created many challenges for myself, which puts me in a position to do things. Because when you find yourself putting yourself in challenges and you tell people about it, then you pretty much, it's like you creating a purpose, and then you find a motivation because people are watching you do what you said you were going to do. People are looking forward to seeing at the end of the month that you're capable of doing 100 miles, which motivates them to do so as well. Because I remember when I finished my 100 miles, how proud a lot of people were for me completing it, especially my wife. She was the first person to comment on my post to tell me congratulations. And I appreciate her because not without her and giving me the opportunity to have the time needed to go running like I need to, I wasn't going to be able to complete the 100 miles anyway. So I appreciate her. And then there's this one guy, his name is Cody. He's on my Instagram. He was motivated by the fact that I was capable of completing 100 miles, that he did it himself. See, at the end of the day, it's just creating challenges and doing what you say you want to do and that you enjoy doing motivates others. Because there's people who want to do those things as well, but don't have the motivation to do so. So when they see you doing it and they see that you providing motivation by doing what you do and seeing them doing what they do, then it just makes them want to do what you're doing or even more than what you're doing. Now you got friendly competition everywhere, which drives you to even want to do more. So am I going to stop at just 100 miles? No, I'm not. Currently in my Nike app, y'all should download the Nike Run Club app, because that's how I recorded all my miles. I used the Nike Run Club app. I have a total of 504 miles being ran on that app. And I'm currently running again for August, because July I kind of rested from that month. I think I felt like an injury was coming because my body never did that. So I gave myself a lot of rest time, but I still worked out. Either way, if I calculated 504 miles on that app, and I find myself wanting to do more. So by the end of this year, I want to do at least 1,000. And I want to come back to my channel and upload it and tell you all about my 1,000-mile challenge. Now, is it a challenge? No, it's just something that I just want to do. And I honestly feel like I got enough time to do so. It's only August. I have September, October, November, and December. But I have to be willing to run in the cold. And when it comes to running in the cold, just because you want to and not because the military forces you to, I doubt that I want to do it. But either way, guys, that's how I was capable of running 100 miles in 1 month. But one more important thing I want to lead to you. Now, running 100 miles is not easy. So even though you create a schedule, you also want to have your body prepared to do so. So something like this you need to train your body for. And the best way to do that would be consistent running on a daily basis. Start from at least 2 miles on up to 3 miles and just increase the mileage. And then just go on over time, just run. find yourself having a set pace for a longer mileage, like I have. When I ran 5 miles, I found myself always in the 40 and the 45-minute range, depending on my mood. Sometimes it might be lower, and depending on the mood, sometimes it might be even higher than that. And that's all good. But it took some time to get there. And I thank the military for that. I thank the journey after the military. And I just thank the passion that I gained for fitness, for being able to do what I'm capable of doing today. Overall, hope y'all had a wonderful day today. Make sure you like and subscribe to this channel so you don't miss out on any upcoming content. Hope y'all had a wonderful day today, and I'll see y'all around.